boys, it has finally happened. Titania, the fairy. Size doesn't matter. Go fairy yourself. Or, that was a really, really bad one. It doesn't matter though. My name is Sacred Wolf, and let's check out Titania, our brand new, extremely delayed Warframe. But I must say she was well worth the wait, because she is absolutely a monster. She's so good. She looks incredible. She can do crowd control. She can also has mad power strength. She can kill things if she needs. She has decent survivability. I mean, I really don't find that many downsides to her. That's why I've actually sunk in for Forma, and I hope you guys follow my build as well, and you agree with me that she is quite good. And could be even a necessity in certain squads for long runs and things. Now, enough said already. Let's jump right into it. Her health at a base stat is at 100. Her shield is also at 100. The armor is a 65, which means she can tank a little bit. She can take a bullet here and there, but I would definitely avoid multiple if at all possible. And her power is at 100. Now, that is the one downside that I truly find to her, is that she has a 100 as her power, which means with a maxed out Prime Flow, she only has 425 energy in total, which is low. Very, very low. Especially due to the fact that she is a Warframe that will die unless if she has her abilities casted. But, you know, it's gonna happen either way. You've gotta have one downside to about a million upsides, I quite agree. And it's a reasonable price to pay, I honestly think. Now, apart from all that, if you want to get Titania, if you don't already have her, you can just go into the market right now and purchase her for 275 platinum. Or you can get her out of the new bundle, whatever it's called, along with the Ciandana new whip, the new pox, and yeah, that's really about it. Also an affinity booster and things, but I think it costs about 670, so I would say that's probably a bit of a ripoff due to the fact that those weapons aren't actually great. I haven't tried pox yet, but I have been playing around a little bit with whatever the gunblade's called. But you can also build her if you go into the new loco room in any relay whatsoever. You can go to her. If you hit X on her, instead of being greeted with hello or fuck off, you will actually be greeted with, will you do this quest? And if you accept that, you will do a series of missions. You will get the pieces once you collect certain things that you need, and boom, you are good. Now, for her abilities, they are all quite useful and quite good, I think. Now, her first ability, I don't remember the name, because I don't have a script this time. I'm up really, really late, and I'm trying to do this without waking my mom up right now. But let's see how it goes. So, her first ability literally renders enemies immobile. They just bounce around off the walls. They are literally floating targets that can't do anything, which is fantastic. If you're in a tight squeeze, just pull it out, and boom, they can't do anything. Take a little time, do energy pizza or whatever you need to put down. Her second ability is like a soul punch or a soul swipe in a way. You debuff the enemy and steal that buff and use it yourself as long as you pick it up. Very helpful because they stack. So if you get some of the good buffs like increased armor or like a slowdown or something, every enemy almost has a unique buff to itself, or at least every faction does, which is also very, very cool. Now, her third ability, I do know for a fact, is called Lantern. This is because it literally works exactly like a lantern. Basically, the bugs, or enemies more like, are attracted to one of the enemies that you have created into a lantern. So they literally are drawn to it, try to attack it, but it can't take any damage. It can be tossed around the room a ton, and it will not take any damage. So it's really good to line up headshots. I like using it with a sniper. And her fourth is called Razor Wing, I'm pretty sure. and it's literally just an Arcwing that stems from your primary and melee mods you have equipped. So that's pretty damn overpowered too. If you want to go back, it'll show you my first build. That's all CC, and this is my power build right here. My second build is all power strength. As you can see, I am running a 200% power strength build to get the most out of her bonus damage in melee and primary weapons. And this is probably my least used build because I'm in a more of a CC kick right now. But this thing absolutely shreks the enemy, absolutely demolishes them, especially if you just hit the headshots. And it's just like 1 to 2 shots on level 100 enemies, and that's really all you'll ever need, because most of you guys aren't doing absolutely insane long runs. But she is very survivable because also in this state she is 50% harder to hit because she's so tiny, which is a very, very nice thing. And also she can cast all her abilities while she is still in this form, so she is untouchable, she is 50% harder to hit, and she can do great damage. Seems all pretty damn good to me, and well worth the wait. Now this build is my final build and also my most used. As you can see, it's split up between a little bit of everything, which I think is really good because sometimes you just want a generic build, and I think this really constitutes for it. It has good power strength, it has good efficiency, it has great range, and it has good duration. So if you can mimic this build, I say it's my favorite. I think it's the best because you can cast from any range. You can still stay in the Arcwing state for a long time, or just when you need it. It serves its purpose greatly. You still will get a nice amount of damage when you hit those headshots or just body shots. It's really all around just a great class. This is my main one. And if you all enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. Or if not, you don't have to. Stick around for more videos if you would like. And as always, thank you very much for watching.